Yo, what's going on guys, Manny here and welcome back to another FIFA Ultimate Team Weekend League FUT Champions bit of gameplay. I haven't done it in a while. The last time I think I did it was before Christmas, and that's been a long time. Several reasons for that, I explained it in one of the previous videos, but we're back today. However, the first 10 games, I actually didn't play them myself. I kindly asked one of my friends if he would help me out because I was away for a day or two, so he did just that. However, we had to forfeit any chance of getting top 100 really, because we would have had to win all our games with the record he left us with. It was 7 wins and 3 losses, so that's not really ideally how you want to try and get top 100, because like I said, you're gonna have to win every game, because especially with it being qualifying weeks and stuff like that, and pros really trying to gear up their game, you need at least 37 wins to even have a chance of staying in that top 100. But yeah, you can see in this game we're pretty much in control, and I was just trying to use this week. I knew that I wasn't going to get anything good, but I was just trying to use this week to try and push on and just improve for the next week. And yeah, one of the things that I'm noting, like taking a break from FIFA, you think, okay, I might come back and I'll be good. But one of the things I'm noting is, like, no matter how good my team is, there's certain things that will always still happen. And it's kind of bugging me. Like, the game's been the same for quite a few years in terms of just same things, silly things happening, errors, which you expect from any game from time to time. But the reoccurrence of some of the errors in this game just really bugs me. And this is my opinion. This is my opinion personally. Forgive me if I'm wrong. If you don't agree with it, you don't agree with it. But I think a couple of things need to be taken out of the game. Number one, the driven finish. The accuracy of the driven finish is ridiculous. And yes, it does help me sometimes. And yes, it does help other people sometimes. But I think it's just too overpowered. That's number one. Number two, the driven pass. It's unrealistic. It's rare that you see people pass the ball like that. On this game, it doesn't leave the ground. It does not leave the ground, and that's my issue with it. The accuracy of it, the amount of times it works and gets people in goal scoring positions where otherwise they'd have to do a lot more passing to get through. I think it's just a bit too much. But you can see in this game, we're struggling against this guy who's actually a very good opponent. And when you play against people like this, I feel like, okay, like I can admit defeat, because yes, I was in the game. Yes, I did have opportunities to make a couple of good chances, but it just didn't happen. So fair play to that guy. He was actually really good. But like I'm saying, driven pass, driven shot, they need to be nerfed or taken out the game. I don't know when. I think driven pass has been in the game for maybe 2 years now, and I think it's gotten like more overpowered as the years have progressed. So it's kind of irritating me. Let me know your thoughts on that down in the comment section below. Obviously, like I said, this is just my opinion. Look at that goalkeeper from Neuer, absolutely atrocious. Absolutely made my stomach turn with that. But you can see we're not at the races right now. I was streaming this as well, so if you don't know my Twitch is down in the description below. So sometimes when FUT Champs isn't going well for me, or I just feel like streaming it, I go on there. So if you want to watch me play it live and actually see what goes down, feel free to do that. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like maybe I'm getting to a point where I've played too much FIFA, so it's almost like I have no motivation to do certain things on it, no motivation to concentrate at times. And I feel like maybe I'm just getting worse because I've played so much FIFA over the years. Like literally every year, more or less, I will get 2,000 games of FIFA played, and that is a lot. If you think about that in playing time, game time, it's a lot of time to dedicate to FIFA. And most of the time it's upwards of 2,000 games. But yeah, I still want to improve. I still want to get better at the game. There's no change in that. And I still would like to get top 100 at least once. So if you guys have any tips, let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to try and apply those to my games. You have custom tactics, certain ways you should use certain players. Right now, at the moment, my favorite player in the game is now becoming Henry. I've got Ronaldinho that I really love him on this game, but I'm waiting for the 94 card to come out. Henry's really incredible. Was a bit skeptical of him at first, but he's really good. And the player that's kind of disappointing me right now is R9, the 94 R9. Yes, he does score goals, but still that thing of where he's getting pushed off by Bailly, getting pushed off by Azpilicueta at times. Like, why is Azpilicueta stronger than Ronaldo? Have they seen this guy play? Like, he scores goals. Yes, I've said that. However, just when I'm trying to run through on goal with him and try and score, I just get shoved off the ball straight away. That really bugs me, really annoys me. But yeah, I'll stop complaining about him for now, and I'll try and focus on other things. But in this video as well, you're going to see me play against David Mailer. If you don't know who David Mailer is, you can check his channel out. You can find it somewhere. David Mailer is a football player that plays professionally for Hull City, who play in the Championship. Now, this guy plays a lot of FIFA. He plays quite a lot of FIFA, especially for someone who does what he does. And yeah, he's quite good at it. He's got a team similar to mine, and we ended up, unfortunately for myself, first game on after taking quite a few hours break was David Mailer, and this is it here. He gets his first goal early on, and he's quite good at FIFA, I can't lie to you. I played him before in the last one, and he also beat me there with a last minute goal of Ronaldo. But this time he's absolutely smashing me. Look at this. This is what I'm aspiring to be like, kind of thing. Just get to a level where I know how to use my players properly and also just use them so effectively, because when he's inside the area, he's scoring every time. 4-0 down at such a time, like, it was ridiculous. But we do get one back there with Omri, and then I was starting to get into the game, get a bit of momentum going, and I felt, okay, I could actually bring this back. So it's 4-2 there. Unfortunately, we waste the ball further up the pitch in the second half, and he's clinical again, goes through, chips it to that striker Ronaldo, and he makes it 5-2. So his team's ridiculous, kind of like mine. There you can see the difference between us. I've gone through there, wasted a chance. He goes up the other end and makes it 6-2. Again, we're not making anything of these opportunities or areas we're getting into. Henri there really should just be shooting. I was spamming the button, nothing was happening. We get a goal back there to make it 6-3, and then once more, look, gets into my box, bang, goal. Just every single time. And then again, driven finish. That's my point about, I think it's just too accurate. So fair enough, in previous games we've had finesse shots and stuff like that. Something has to be overpowered. Yes, I believe that. But I think it's more irritating when it's just like a driven shot. But you know, sometimes players like Martial, like Rashford, you know that in real life sometimes they would miss it. On this game, if they get in those areas and do the driven shot, they're scoring. You can see here though, we get smashed 10-4. Fair enough, he was warmed up. Fair enough, he had games going and he was in a good run of momentum. Cool. But for me, a player like myself who's played so much FIFA over the years, I never expect to be beaten 10-4 by anyone. But fair play to him. I need to improve. It's very clear. So if you have tips or any ways that I can improve, let me know down in the comment section below. But we're going to get into the rewards now and see what we get. Alright, so it wasn't a great weekend. Also got smacked by David Mailer this weekend. And I think I still need to get back into the groove of FIFA. Obviously, I didn't start off my games myself, just because I didn't have enough time to. But we're going to put that behind us and put our hopes right now on the rewards. So here we go, let's claim the rewards. We're going to be getting gold 1 this weekend. Hopefully, this weekend I can actually just focus properly on FUT Champs and try and get the best result possible. So we get 2 100k packs and 50k coins. No ceremony over this, we're going to open the first 100k pack. It's a good team of the week in terms of the fact that there's potentially a chance of getting a 90 rated Bale at striker, but that's not going to be in this pack. What's going to be in this pack is a German centre back. Why is it always Mustafi? Why is it always Mustafi? I don't want him. Like, I promise you, these guys actually know what they're doing when they give you these cards. I don't want Mustafi. Look, I've got this guy already. Realistically, what kind of hope is that going to give me for this second pack? Like, honestly, what am I going to get in this? It's not an inform. It's Argentina. It's a striker. It's Juventus. It's Higuain. Okay, a 90 rated player. A 90 rated player. That's better. That's all I'm asking for. Reward me. FUT Champs is a long period of time, and this is probably the best haul that we've had this year. I know he probably doesn't go for much, but it's something in the right direction. So we get Higuain, I'm going to store him in the club. We get Firmino, I'll store him in the club. We get Welbeck, don't want that. Danilo, don't want that. And yeah, okay. Thank you. I think I've been starting to stress lately because there's a lot of games being played. Even when we've done well in FUT Champs, we haven't gotten good packs. So it's nice to get at least a high rated player. I've tried a lot of teams this FIFA, mostly kept with my icon-based team, but so far this is what I'm going with into FUT Champs. Probably going to drop out Van Dijk as well because I don't think he's good enough, so I might replace him with another icon. But so far, this is someone I've used for a couple games, and anything he shoots from outside the box seems to go in. The hardest part is trying to get the shot off with Andy Carroll, but yeah. For what he is, 20k that I bought him for, he's very, very good. Obviously, mobility is going to be his main problem, but this week in FUT Champs, I'm aiming to get at least 32. Once again, I'm not the greatest FIFA player. I always say that. I leave it out there for you guys to know. So regardless of my team, I don't know how well I'm going to do, but I'm going to try and concentrate for you guys and get the best result possible. If you do play FUT Champs regularly, let me know what you guys got in your packs. Let me know where you finish in FUT Champs on a regular basis. It'll be nice to know that. I have a lot of you guys slewing me in the comments when maybe some of you might not even qualify. But yeah, we'll leave it at that. Leave a like on the video if you have enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are new. And I will talk to you guys in a bit. Peace.
Coming from Croydon Town, all the way to Hollywood, baby. Number 3. Let's go. Hey.
I'm sorry, man beat a dead team once in collie. Now it's a Hollywood ting, I'm glossy. Niggas ain't putting no pounds in trolleys. Someone M's, someone bodies. Someone M's with a gal with a body. Niggas talk shit when they ain't done jack till they get the dead sister coming like Roddy. Woo.